Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of January 25th through 31st. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting the channel. I couldn't do this without each of you. So again, thank you. I also want to say happy birthday to all of my fellow Aquarians, and I want to give a huge shout out to one of my darlings whose birthday is today, the 25th as well. Happy birthday, my love. All right, let's go ahead and see what is happening, going on, coming in for you, Aquarius, this week in love. Hopefully you're having a fabulous week. I can't believe that we are almost already to the end of January. My gosh, wow, that's a lot of cards, I guess, all flipped out at once. So let's see. Wow. Well, look at it's all the cards that we need. Five of Swords energy starting it off. You got the Nine of Cups, so Nine of Cups, interesting, and the Two of Wands. And look at the King of Cups. Whoa. Wow. Eight of Wands. Okay. That's that's what wants to come out. So that's what we're going to take for your overall energy. Super interesting. You have the, let's see, it went this way. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands. All right, let's check it out. You got the Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Wands. Like you have Cups and Wands coming through here. So you've got a lot of energy over with this overall energy. Cups and Wands energy really taking things over here. So you've got a lot of energy that is towards passion and manifestation and emotions and relationships. So interesting energy, Aquarius, for this love. There's a lot of passion that's going to be coming through this week. There's a lot of emotions that are going to be coming out. Some of you are going to be manifesting big love, and some of you are going to be manifesting new passion and new relationships and or a rekindling. So let's see how this plays out for you. That Nine of Cups is coming through here with that Two of Wands energy, with this energy of really feeling satisfied within your partnerships and or your potential partnerships. Isn't that interesting? Feeling content, feeling fulfilled within your relationships. Now, this relationship could have to do with a King of Cups type energy. That Cups energy, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That King of Cups energy coming through with this energy of somebody who's very calm, somebody who is very emotionally balanced. So Aquarius, this is really coming in with that Eight of Wands energy pretty quick for some of you that have been waiting for this love to come through. For some of you that is coming, there's a lot of momentum. For those of you that are already in relationship, this emotional kind of balancing out energy or this calm energy is coming in quickly as well. So some of you really have this partnership, for some that has maybe been a little bit rocky because you have this Five of Swords energy here. For some of you with that Five of Swords energy, this relationship has been, you know, full of conflict, full of negativity. There's been, maybe for some of you, you felt rejected with that Five of Swords energy, but that is actually coming to a conclusion. Whatever the situation was, whatever was happening there, there is this energy of celebration. There is this energy of feeling fulfilled. There is this energy of this partnership being, you know, kind of whole again, if that makes sense. But there's also, with that Two of Wands energy, a bit of energy about exploring each other, exploring the relationship again. So whether you are within a new relationship or whether this is a relationship that is kind of coming back full circle, there is a lot of beautiful overall energy around you this week, Aquarius, as far as love goes. Now, look at, you also have that somebody is definitely in their head about this, because you have the Five of Swords, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of energy of somebody being in their head, but there's also this energy of communication with that swords energy. Okay, so a lot of communication coming through. Somebody has been in their head, and somebody has been making, whether this is you, your person, however this comes through for you, Aquarius, you know your own story, you know what's going on within your own relationship, within your own romance, however that comes through for you. Somebody has very much been in their head. So making mountains out of molehills, is that how that goes? And making things into something that they may not be. Now, there is that energy with that King of Cups. Again, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you may be dealing with, or you may have placements in that as well, Aquarius. But with that King of Cups energy, is that energy of being emotionally balanced. So whatever this is, whoever's been in their head, there is like this calmness, this wave of calmness. Something is going to be coming through within your relationship. It's going to happen pretty quickly with that Eight of Wands energy, but that communication is coming through, because that Eight of Wands is coming through with communication as well. So there's going to be some big communication that is going to lead to a breakthrough within this romance, within this love, within this relationship, Aquarius, that is going to really pivot things for you. And it's going to pivot in a big way, because you're going to be celebrating at the end of this week for many of you. For others, it might be closer to the end of the month. But you have that Knight of Swords and that Seven of Swords energy. I love the different colorings in this deck, because look, the Seven of Swords energy, right, has that yellow energy. That yellow energy is definitely that energy of kind of the sun, of joy, of happiness, even though a lot of times that Seven of Swords energy can come through as this energy that is anything but that, right? So with that Knight of Swords energy, what is coming through is this energy of really being focused, really, thinking about, this is quick thinking for some. So some of you or your partners here, Aquarius, may be making quick judgments within this, right? Because you're very much in your mind, very you or they are. There may be some confrontation that may be coming through with this. This is a really focused energy, focusing on kind of the making the mountains out of molehills energy, okay? So one or the other, or maybe even both of you, really need to pay attention to what you are focusing on, where you are placing your attention to, because it may be making things a bit tricky with that Seven of Swords energy coming through here. Maybe making things a bit tricky, and maybe making the energy really feel like with that Five of Swords, right? This whole top row, you may be kind of sabotaging things. You or your partner may be kind of sabotaging things within the relationship. That's going to come to a head during this week, Aquarius. That communication is going to come through, and there is going to be this energy of feeling a bit of joy, as this Seven of Swords card actually indicates within that coloring. A bit of joy coming through here, okay? This energy of feeling or tricking kind of energy, it's on its way out, Aquarius, because you then have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here, and that is bringing back in like this full circle energy, coming back to full circle again. Whether this is a new relationship, and you or your person within this new blossoming kind of thing are bringing past things into it, and really in your head about this, and thinking whether you think this is true, this could be, if it's too good to be true, that sort of thing, that is going to come full circle. It's all going to come to a head this week, Aquarius. Whether this is a relationship that you have been in for a while, and that you feel like you know your person, your special person, your specific person, and during this time or leading up to this time, you feel like maybe you don't know them like you thought you did, and now you're seeing other parts. That's that mountain out of molehills. There's potentially something that's going on. For some of you, what's coming through is that they may actually be planning something for you. It could be a surprise party. It could be a weekend away. It could be a vacation. It could be any number of things, a special gift or present. For some reason, a hot air balloon ride is coming through. So that may resonate with somebody. And you feel like they're doing stuff sneaky and sly, right? Deceptive behind your back. They're really planning this beautiful celebration for you, and you're feeling as if, man, do I even really know this person? What are they doing? And all this stuff, and it feels very this and that. And then it comes out, it comes to the head, that communication comes through, and you see what it actually is, and you're like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I'm telling you, this energy, yes, this swords energy, this kind of being in your head energy here at the beginning, at the top here of this reading, can be really, really heavy, but it's going to really come through with that Ace of Pentacles and that Ten of Cups, right? You have this celebration, you have this partnership, you have this beautiful energy of feeling content, feeling that satisfaction within your partnership, that celebration, feeling, like you're ready to explore within the relationship, that momentum, that growth, that emotional balancing, right, with that overall energy. This energy, it's coming to an head, okay, with that Ace of Pentacles. Wow, look at that, slippery. Your thoughts can be slippery is what's coming through here this week, Aquarius. So don't let them slide out and get bigger than they need to be. Really keep them in check, keep them in focus, really notice what you're paying attention to and what you're giving your focus to. Don't feed that kind of trickery energy, or that energy that is making mountains out of molehills, until that communication comes through, because again, it's going to bring everything to a head. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay, again, we don't want to call ourselves out, but that's what Spirit's bringing through here. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah. Okay, so that Ace of Pentacles energy and that Ten of Cups energy, you have that energy of really, really moving into this kind of new space within the relationship, this new space, because this is going to bring that clarity, that understanding, that aha to you, that, right, that there is that support. There is that energy within this relationship of unlimited opportunities. It doesn't have to be unlimited negative things, or, oh my God, they're this, or, oh, they're that, or whatever. Whenever something comes up or happens that you don't feel like you know everything about, right? Almost this diva energy. Don't shoot the messenger, because that's what's coming through, not gender specific, male, female, but almost this diva energy where you have to know everything at all times. And if you don't, then yada, yada, blah, 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 right? But that you can be supported, that you can be in this energy with that Ten of Cups of just overflowing love, of feeling that togetherness, of feeling that connection, of feeling that strong bond, that support, right? Both of these cards come through with the supporting energy, that there is that support, there is that connection, there is that kind of faithful honesty, even in those moments, right? This is not this energy coming through this week. This energy is not this lack of communication, Aquarius. It's this surprise, this beautiful energy of them wanting to do something special for you, and vice versa, because this could be you wanting to do something special for them. But there's a lot of support. So this is something very special. And when this comes through, when this all comes to a head, Aquarius, you're going to feel like, oh, wow, right? Because the overall energy with that Nine of Cups is that celebration. They are celebrating you, or you are celebrating them. And it may feel like there's stuff going on in the background, or there's some trickery or deceit going on. And it may feel that way, but when it comes to a head, when it all comes out, when it's communicated, when you actually see the big picture, you're going to be like, man, they really love me. Look at all the trouble they went to do this for me. Okay. Now you also have that Page of Swords coming in here, and that Page of Swords energy is that communication. My gosh, the amount of communication cards you have all through this reading, Aquarius, the amount of communication cards, knowledge, right? This is really coming through. For some of you, you're going to ask your person, or your person's going to ask you, what in the actual heck is going on? Right? You're going to inquire, you're going to ask, you're going to try to get, or, attempt to get more knowledge. That new communication is going to come through, and it's going to change your mind about what you think is going on. And you actually may ask a friend or a family member. You may communicate with a friend or family member that gives out just a tiny bit, so that you know that your person is not an absolute ass, okay? Or your person knows that you're not, all right? This is going to be a big, for some of you, this is going to be a very challenging week. But in the end, it's going to come to a head and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I feel so supported, so loved. Look at all that this person did to celebrate me. Look at all that this person did to really celebrate our romance, our love, our partnership. Look at what all they did for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just take a breath. Let you see what you're paying attention to, where you're putting your focus, and see if it is really helping or if it's causing issues, if it's making you feel, if your thoughts are making you feel unhappy and there's nothing to corroborate it. Look for that communication or ask questions, inquire, get more knowledge, but don't go like running off with all these crazy thoughts or making mountains out of molehills, of Christ, because I promise you, you don't have all the information. And once that comes through, once it all comes to a head, you're going to feel so supported. And for some of you, you're going to feel like you're going to feel like an ass because you thought many of the things that you thought. Okay? That definitely needed to come through. You needed to hear this, okay? All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.